What's up, Clink Clink gang? Hey, really quick, before we get into the podcast, my next ebook, The Immaculately Obscene Nixeen, drops exclusively on Amazon Kindle and Kindle Unlimited on January 5th. A quick blurb about my book. Nixeen, a hedonistic shepherd, navigates a post-pandemic world, reprogramming minds to rediscover forgotten primal desires. If you like books like The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, my new book is most definitely for you. Pick it up, January 5th. Good day, bestie.
Good day, bestie. Happy Christmas fucking Eve.
Merry fucking Christmas, bitch. I'm so glad your power is back on. God damn, it's been a long fucking 2 weeks since I've talked to you.
I know.
Fuck you, Oregon.
I know. And then I had a friend of mine tell me, like, what the fuck, PAHMOANAH BULITZ? Did you, like, kill somebody in your previous life? Like, why is it all bad right now? I'm like, I don't know. I probably fucking took out a small army. I don't know.
Why did they tell you that or ask you that?
Oh, just because it was just shit after shit after shit after shit. Like, it was just rolling downhill. And it's one of those where you explain to somebody, like, hey, I'm running late. And they're like, okay, you know, you get a pass. And then it's like, hey, I got a flat tire. Hey, I fucking hit a deer. Hey, now I have a bloody nose. Oh, hey, and now my fucking son is calling the power's out. And it just seems like unbelievable. Like, you lying bitch, just say you don't want to come or go or to the party or whatever. And it's like, no.
So basically the spaceship that you saw like 3 episodes ago, maybe it should have just beamed you up.
Yeah, should have. Like, there was no special fucking powers it gave me. Shit. It was like, here you go, bitch. Boom. Fucking die.
Well, I hope you're doing better now.
I'm trying to, and it's so funny because they're talking about it was a plane crash.
That caused the power outage?
Yeah.
What?
And I do live by a small cable airport, and I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden they refused to let the power company fix our power lines that it actually crashed into and destroyed. And we had to wait on a government issued contractor to come in. And I don't know if that's like part of the ATF, or I don't know if that's their rules or laws, or, you know, an investigation, or I don't know, but shit, it was a nightmare.
I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't realize. I thought it was just from snow or whatever. I didn't realize it was a goddamn fucking plane that doesn't know how to. They should test the pilot and see if he was coked up.
Well, he's dead. 3 people. There's 3 fatalities. 3 people.
Damn it.
I know. And then they said the plane was actually stolen, but then they keep
what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, and then they're mixing it up like, well, maybe it wasn't stolen, but it wasn't registered to the pilot, and it was super foggy. It shouldn't have even been in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, and it ended up after it crashed. This isn't funny, but I mean, there's nothing I can do but laugh about all this shit now.
Okay.
But when it crashed, it also started a fire, and it's like 38 degrees here. So I'm thinking to myself,
oh, it's nice and warm.
Yeah, but how long can a fire last in like 30-degree weather? Obviously days. I guess and then my pops is telling me, he's like, well, who knows? Maybe it was the gasoline from the, I don't. And I was like, well, I guess that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for giving me a little common sense on this situation. It's horrible. Yeah.
Wow. I was not expecting any or all of that. As a matter of fact, I thought it was just fucking snow, bitch.
No.
God damn.
Yeah, I still have like a brutal. I have PTSD from it. I really think I do.
So the power was out for 2 days?
3 days.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I kept getting alerts saying estimated time for the power to come back on is at this time. And then an hour later, like, psych, it's gonna be tomorrow. Psych, it's gonna be at midnight. And it was just horrible.
Oh, those power people wanted to rake in the overtime. That's what it was.
Yeah, probably. And then you would think that the power company would try to like reimburse or give us a little bit of a
Stipend.
Yeah. I mean, shit. How about give me a grocery gift card as well for all my fucking food that's spoiled when I actually
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but yeah.
And just being retarded, I finally think, oh, you know what? It's pretty fucking cold outside. Why don't I just take the milk, the eggs, the shit
Put
that
it
I
in the
could,
ice.
and just put it out fucking side. Just put it outside. I did that, and then my luck, it turns 67 degrees the next fucking day. I'm just like, fuck.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Clearly you were meant to starve, I guess. Boo.
Yeah. I'm just, I don't know. It's horrible. Horrible, but we made it through it. And wait, to boot. Fuck. Okay. So I'm typically on point when it comes to power outages and having batteries for my flashlights and sufficient candles or propane tanks to freaking cook or whatever. Okay, well, I've been lagging this season. I don't know, maybe suffering from a little depression. I don't know. But I'm just like, it wasn't at the top of my list, my to-do list. Which I regret because my son and I, we get all the flashlights we can find. And we're trying to hang these little flashlights from the ceiling fans and turn them on or in the bathroom when we're using the restroom, stuff like that. All of the batteries start going out. And I have those stupid flashlights where they use what, D's or those big huge.
Oh yeah, you got the big old mag lights.
Yeah, and it's like, whoa, blah. So the next day, my son and I decide we're gonna go and buy some batteries. Tell me why it is so important to carry cash or have cash on hand, because
wait, so the power was out for the entire city?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought it was just like your fucking neighborhood.
Oh, no.
Wow.
They're like, you want batteries? That's nice. Like, fork over some cashola. Fucking debit cards, credit cards, done.
Wow.
It was like so embarrassing. I was like, well, shit. I don't know.
So did you do a smash and grab or loot the store?
I really wanted to, because I know that's pretty much legal these days, but
right? God damn.
But I didn't. I just said, all right, son, let's just go home and
suck it up, I guess.
Who knows?
Wow.
I had so many freaking scented candles. My whole house.
You're like, what scent is this? I don't know. It's all of them.
I'm like, just go. I had like a winter pine candle going. I had some, like, I don't know, margarita tropical something going. I had an apple crisp little. Everybody keeps giving me these scented candles from, what is it?
Bed Bath and Beyond or whatever.
These Yankee candles, and it's like apple spice, and so my whole house just was. It was giving me a headache.
Where was G Unit already home from school for Christmas break, or?
She came, but then she ended up going with her friends, and then she ended up going to visit family, so she wasn't here during all this drama.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. Lucky her.
And did you have to go to? So how'd it go with work? You went to work, or was this during your days off?
Oh, I went to work, and everybody was all Pomona Bullitz. Did you sleep well last night? How about fuck no? Do you watch the news?
Do you see how I look? I put my makeup on in the dark, bitch, with one candle.
I hardly, I know. I have like have mascara all over. I don't know. And they had to turn off my gas because of the fire or
Of course.
Yeah.
So you didn't have any heated water.
No.
Is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Baby wipes it is.
And my bless my son's heart. He says to me, we can just warm up pots of water and put it in the bathtub like we used to back in the day. Remember when our heater went out and this and that? And I said, yeah, but guess what, son?
The gas is out.
Yeah, the electricity's out and we have an electric stove.
Oh, that's right. You have electric. Yeah. Hello.
You never realize really what you depend on. So check this
Until
dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm so retarded. I was like, I'm going to just make a bagel. I don't care. I grab a bagel from the pantry. I put it in my fucking toaster and it doesn't stick. It doesn't go down. It keeps popping
Why
up.
did you put it in the toaster if the electricity is out?
I know. And I was like, what the fuck's wrong with my toaster? I'm all, oh. No power.
Bitch.
Shit. Next stop, buying a generator. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just going to ask. I don't know if they're pricey, but I think you should invest in that since it seems like every winter you have that issue going on.
Yeah, I have friends tell me, well, I have a generator, but it only generates the refrigerator, so it saves your food.
Okay.
And you can charge your phone or your tablet.
Yeah, the necessities. You can't do the whole house, Pomona Bullitz.
Well, fuck. You know what? In my neighborhood, I was like, that motherfucker right there with the Christmas lights on still.
He's got a generator going, huh?
We need to go loot that house. Like,
and it wasn't your next door neighbor with all the Halloween shit, I assume.
No. That dude was making bonfires in the back and I don't know. Probably grilling some nutria.
Ew. Hopefully he seasoned them or brined them. Shit.
So how have you been?
I've been okay, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? I've been good. How about you?
Nice. Fuck. I'm barely recovering from everything that's been happening.
Well, I'm glad you're on the mend.
Yeah, I am. You know what I did, as a matter of fact? I have stockings. And so there's one for my daughter, one for my son, one for me.
Okay.
I took
Is yours filled with Tito's?
You know what? Mine's it's not even, it doesn't even have coal. Like I was
fun at mothballs.
So depressed. I'm like, I just secretly took that shit down. My son barely recognized that I took it down. He's like, "Where's your stocking?" I'm like, "Why? Were you gonna put something in it?"
Who gives a fuck?
Cares? I was cold. It's on my foot.
Shit. You know, we are out of electricity right now, son.
Yeah. and no, the dog doesn't get a stocking this year. I'm done. Can't wait. What is it? Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Christmas? Good.
Yeah, it feels weird that it's Christmas Eve today. I don't know.
I know, right? It's like, what's going on? Just hurry up and get over with.
I know. So you're off tomorrow, right? The store is closed.
Yes.
I would hope. Oh, thank God. I'm like, I hope it's fucking closed.
Yeah, but I go bright and early the day after, so.
You have to get there probably earlier than usual?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, at least that's probably the last day you got to go in super early, I would think.
I would hope so, because I just checked my schedule before I left the office yesterday, and I'm actually scheduled on New Year's fucking day.
Well, you should better get time and a half for that shit, or double pay, or whatever they pay.
They don't do that.
They have to. Isn't that a holiday?
You would think. They said that my company only organizes 3 holidays, and that's Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. But the
days you're fucking closed?
Those are the only days.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's America in a nutshell when it comes to capitalism, for sure.
I'm all Easter. What the hell? I don't do shit for Easter. Like, I mean, why don't you close New Year's Day where I'm going to be hungover and I don't want to go to work? Crazy. And who's gonna want to just wake up on New Year's Day and say, "Yeah, let's go buy a barbecue and a chainsaw"?
This ain't fucking Best Buy. We're not trying to get the Super Bowl or the Rose Bowl giant TV.
Yeah. The hell? It's crazy. I don't know, but yay me, I have a job. That's how I look at it.
Yay, raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Santa and Christmas, I saw the best I guess I'm on Instagram and Twitter all day long.
Yeah.
I saw the best Instagram post yesterday, and it got me to thinking, you know what? I think this one is the winner for Instagram this week. It said, Pomona Bullitz, let the kids believe in Santa. After all, you believed in your first marriage. And I'm like, you know what? Winner for Instagram for the rest of the year.
Yes. Yes. Wow.
Oh, Santa, I love you so much.
Yeah. Here's Kris Kringle with your little cherry red nose.
Right?
Oh, gosh. What the hell? What are we teaching our kids?
Did you already make cookies with your son? Or is that later on?
Yeah. So we did that. But okay, don't get me wrong. I don't bake. So it's just that Pillsbury, just cut that pre-made dough shit.
Well, I was going to ask what kind you made. So chocolate chip?
No, it was the sugar cookie with the little Christmas tree in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking, I love sugar cookies. Those are the devil.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and then I decided I was trying to be a little festive. I am far from one of those what do they call it? Pinterest little bakers. Like, look what I made. Look how cute this is. Like, no, nuh-uh. So I decided to put a little those little Red Hots. Remember Red Hots? Those candies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For their buttons or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, like the little
Or did you make gingerbread men then? Is that what you're saying?
no, they're just it's in a tube and it's just a sugar cookie Pillsbury Doughboy. You just, I don't know, you're supposed to cut it.
Cut those circles or whatever.
And you just I did that. And I decided to put some green sprinkles. And then I decided to put a little Red Hot. And my son told me, he's like, why are you putting the Red Hot at the top of the tree? And I was like, well, because I guess, yeah, you're right. It's not a star. It's not a star. It's just, I don't know.
It all goes down the same however it says when people don't like to mix their food when they eat. I'm like, it all ends up in the same place. Who fucking cares?
I'm just like, and we are making tamales and
yeah. I'm so jelly.
I know. What kind? I'm making red pork, which I made the meat last night, so it's all ready, and we're making cheese. Just the Monterey Jack cheese with a little bit of those mild
green chili or whatever. Yeah. Yes, those are so good with some either chicken, beef, or even fucking eggs in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Or by itself, of course, but like fucking add some chicken or that sounds so good.
I know. And I told my son, and nobody. It's just me and him and the dog.
Right.
So screw it. Let's just make tamales. So he's ready. I mean, I'm talking to you right now with an apron on, acting all productive.
I've never made tamales. I just know it's a tedious process. How long does it fucking take? Because you got to steam them, right?
Yeah. Well, I steam them. My sister the other day told me that she uses a Instapot. So I'm not all to that level. I'm like old school. I steam them. I have this big steamer and boof.
So how many are you making?
Probably about 4 dozen.
Damn.
I know. Well,
I'm jealous.
I'm gonna freeze some of those and just
right. Or eat them all at once. I would.
Yeah, my son loves them, and I did all the meat yesterday, which is so tedious. And shout outs to all the Hispanic friends and mothers in Southern California that actually allowed me to watch them make these things and give me their little recipes. And of course, I tweak them to my liking.
Of course.
But yeah, it's tedious. It's so tedious. And it's like, no wonder why you need an assembly line. And,
right.
And it's because, gosh, just to put one together. And I'm not fast. I can't just.
No, you can't rush that though, because then it's going to come out all like mush.
Yeah. And I'm trying to I don't like it when there's more masa than like the filling. I don't like that.
Oh, okay, so you like equal amounts then?
Yeah, I like a thin layer of masa, just enough so it's a tamale, and then I pack it with either cheese or meat or whatever.
Okay.
But then I also I make the masa. I just don't leave it just. I'm adding the juice from the meat into the masa to just, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, because then it would really add the flavor.
Right? Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
Okay.
I think they're pretty good, but I don't need people knocking at my door or telling me like, I heard you're making tamales.
Oh, that would be me. I'm like, bitch, where's my fucking 4 dozen at?
I'm just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I guess it's gonna keep my son and I busy for the day. And that's about it. That's what we're doing
Sweet.
today.
I'm not doing really anything. I'm just hanging out. I got the game on. I'm watching Seattle, Tennessee.
Oh gosh, is Tennessee still up? That's
Nope. Now Seattle's 13, Tennessee 10.
Oh.
Is Russell Wilson still on this? No, he's on the Broncos now, right?
Yeah.
I can't stand that guy. He gets on my fucking nerves.
Oh my gosh. Well, shout out to like San Francisco Fire Department. They just like they ran into Cafferty. I'm like, oh,
They what?
They ran into Cafferty.
Oh,
yeah. I got a picture and it sent to my phone. It's like, oh, even though I don't like the 49ers, but hey,
right.
I can be positive during the holidays.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So, I'm looking at my notes right now. So remember, I don't know what episode I told you, but remember when I said, because you mentioned San Francisco. So this is where I'm going with San Francisco. Remember when I told you that there was a restaurant in San Francisco or North, I'm going to say it was San Francisco, that they started charging vomit fees when it came to bottomless mimosas?
Yes.
Okay. So another restaurant in Brooklyn this time did something a little bit, I guess, similar. So Phil's Crummy Corner in Brooklyn now raised the drinking age limit to 25 years old. And the reason, Pomona Bullitz, is because young people are annoying. And I'm like, you know what?
That goes back to the biblical days. The biblical text it says that.
Right. I was just like, you know what? I think Pomona Bullitz would appreciate this too. I don't know. I guess they're really annoying in Brooklyn, under 25.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I under 30 and under, annoying.
We're talking to you, millennials.
Yeah, that's right.
Or I guess that's Gen Z. I don't even know because my daughter's a millennial and she's 31, so maybe not. I don't know. Whatever.
It's so funny because when I do these new hire orientations at work,
are they all younger?
Fuck yeah, they're born in like 2005, and I think
2005. Holy shit!
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, "Oh, are you
okay?"
And then I'll get a calculator, and because they have to be 18 to work with us,
right?
And I'm like, 2005 is that even 18? I guess it is. Like, shit.
It doesn't seem like it is, but I guess so. Shit.
2005. Wow. Yeah, that's when G-Unit was born. So I guess fucking 18. Wow.
Crazy.
2005. Can you imagine?
Damn, I'm old.
I know. I'm all thinking of the year I graduated high school.
I know, right? I graduated in 92 and I'm just like, shit. That's even fucking even M is older than fucking 2005. God damn.
I know, right? And then okay, have you seen that Amazon commercial? I don't know if I've come to realize that they play different commercials in different sectors of the nation.
Yeah.
To
same
whatevs. But have you seen the Amazon commercial where there's 3 old ladies and they're sitting and they're watching all these kids go down this snow hill like on sleds, and then one of the old ladies decides to buy these seat cushions from Amazon, and she gives one to each of the old ladies, and they put it on their sled and they go down the hill, and then they kind of switch it over to that's what they used to do when they were younger, but now the old ladies, because of Amazon, were able to go down the fucking
No, I have not seen that.
Oh my God.
Were they drinking like a cocktail on the way down?
You would hope, but I was just thinking,
God
like,
damn.
fuck, that's probably gonna be me and fucking Medusa.
That should have been you last fucking week when the power was out.
I know, my back is all hurting. I think I have gout. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm falling apart. Like, shit.
That would have been me fucking being all. I would have been paralyzed down after going down the hill.
I was too cold. I wouldn't even be sitting on the fucking park bench at that age. They look like they were in their 80s. I don't know. Well, I guess, they were still moving. And they obviously know how to work online, and they're,
order their Amazon shit.
They're tech savvy.
Right? Where's my fucking 2-day Prime at, bitch? Speaking of Amazon, so our microwave went out. I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. Our microwave went out. So I'm like, I'm too lazy to go to Walmart. I'm like, oh, Amazon will deliver one in 2 days. So they said. Friday rolls around. I'm like, okay, no fucking, it said by 10 o'clock, but I told my daughter, I'm like, hey, I'm going to bed. So if it shows up, just bring it in. Don't leave it out there on the doorstep. I wake up the next morning, Pomona Bullitz. It says it's still in transit. I'm like, excuse me?
What?
Yeah. So, Friday, it was supposed to arrive Friday. So yesterday, they email me and they say, look, if you don't receive it by the 28th, I'm like, I was supposed to receive it on the 23rd. Hello. Come back on the 28th, you can get a refund. And I'm like, or you can cancel it now. I'm like, fucking cancel. And then I fucking placed an order with Walmart because I refused to go inside Walmart the day before Christmas Eve. Fucking, yeah. So that's what I should do in the first place. But whatever. I'm like, we have a microwave again.
I'm very depressed, or not depressed. I'm very disappointed, with Amazon and Amazon Prime. I don't get it. It's supposed to be overnight shipping. I hardly ever
or 2 days or whatever. Yeah.
I hardly ever get that. And they keep emailing me saying, hey, Pomona Bullitz, you're missing out on all your perks because you're a Prime member. You have music, you have movies. I decide last night to watch a movie. I go on Amazon Prime. I said, you know what? Okay. You're right, Amazon. I am missing out on my perks. I pay a fucking $100 a fucking year.
And you're not delivering my shit on time.
Right.
Bitch.
So I might as well, just watch a freaking movie that's included with Prime members. I pick a movie. Tell me why every movie I decide to pick has commercials.
Oh, yeah, some of them have commercials on Amazon Prime and some of them don't.
And I'm just like, what is going on? This movie's free, included with your Prime membership. I said, okay, Cocaine Bear, let's watch you.
That movie was great, by the way.
That movie, I was like, is this supposed to be funny? Or
it's a true story.
Yeah, but I heard that there was a bear, but it died. Like it ate it and it died. Like,
I'm sure it did. It fucking was copious amounts of cocaine. I hope it fucking died.
I'm just like, what is he doing? Sniffing coke off of a mauled leg from like.
At least it wasn't a stripper's crotch.
And why does in that movie everybody who fell just falls into a kilo of coke, like poof,
right,
their face right there. I'm like, oh, yeah, that must be nice. I need to go hiking.
Right?
No, I'm a good girl. Nah, but just
I've never done cocaine either. It's just like I don't even like. Okay, finish your story and then remind me about coffee afterwards. Finish your story. I'm sorry.
Well, no, my story's over. It was just kind of like Amazon Prime. Why am I getting these stupid? I mean, it wasn't constant. It was just like in the middle, maybe 20 minutes of the movie would play and then it would say,
but still,
oh, Amazon Prime, and it would do like some other like a trailer to another fucking movie. What is this? What is going on here? I don't know. So that was just like a little rant that I had. But tell me about the coffee.
Oh, okay. So you know how you said, "Oh, I would love to do cocaine," and I said I've never done cocaine because I would be up all night or for years or whatever. So this past Friday, I think it was Friday. Yeah, whatever day it was. No, I was off Friday, so I guess it was Thursday. They go for coffee like 3 times a week. They pick it up from Starbucks, and I have my coffee, Pomona Bullets, as soon as I wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. I can't have more than 1 cup because then I'll be up all fucking night.
Yeah.
Anyways, they're like, "You want coffee?" They always ask. And I'm like, "You know what? Today, yeah, I'll do with coffee." They're like, "What?" So I get my standard black coffee from goddamn fucking Starbucks. I fall asleep around 9 o'clock because I was fucking tired. And why am I up at midnight wide awake? And I was just like, God damn it. This fucking coffee. I don't get how people can fucking drink coffee all day long and be able to have a solid night of sleep because I'm the opposite. I wish I could drink coffee all day long. I love coffee, but I can't have a solid sleep cycle.
I believe in my little head that it does a reverse effect if you are consistently your tolerance
On it.
level for caffeine or coffee. It
Oh, maybe
might
that's
do like
it.
a reverse effect because
Like it.
yeah,
That's it.
because my
You're
mom
right.
can drink coffee before she goes to bed.
That's what a lot of people do, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I could do that. I
Yeah,
can't.
I'm like, is that decaf? Are you just doing it for the flavor, or like you're legit drinking coffee? It's crazy because when I drink coffee, and I'm not a big, I like coffee.
Uh-huh.
But if I'm going or same's at work, we're doing a coffee run. You want something? I always go big or go home. Like, but I need. So we have a place called Dutch Brothers here, and my sister actually told me that Dutch Brothers is popping up in SoCal here and there.
I see. I've been hearing about them, so I don't know. I haven't seen them late or around here, but I hear about them a lot. So I'm assuming they're already showing up then, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're popping up. They're expanding. Um, so I always get a cold brew annihilator.
Oh, that sounds good.
It is good, but
Is it black?
yeah.
Because it's nitro, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. And then they put this annihilator, which I don't know. I think it's equivalent to like 6 espresso shots or some shit in there. I don't know, but usually I feel like a crackhead because I'm talking about. I can't. I'm trying to write, and I'm all like, I have Parkinson's. I'm just can't even write. Can't even hold my pen. And I'm just,
Michael J. Fox,
yeah,
calm down.
it's crazy. I don't even know where the day goes. I'm like, oh shit. They're like, hey, Pomona Bullitz, you working late today? I'm like, what time is it? You should have been off at 3. I'm like, oh shit, it's 5. Fucking out of here.
Oh, shit.
Fucking, oh my gosh. It's crazy. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's really sensitive to coffee.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal for me.
So do you drink it in the morning before you go to work?
I do, but I have
Okay.
what I do. It's either the little French press, and I just have one of those little travel mugs, and it's just a cup.
Right.
And that pretty much just gets me through the morning. And usually around my lunch break, I take a nap in my car, and
Right.
everything's normal. But
Mhm.
but there's times where, like I said, I'll get those annihilators. Oof, crazy. And
Mhm.
then there's times where I don't have French press mode in me for the morning, so I just have the Kruig, and I have these little Kona coffee dark roast.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'll just make one of those, throw it in my to-go cup, and head off to work. Hope.
So are you able to skip coffee? Or like you have to have it in the morning or your whole day? Like you just end up groggy or disoriented?
Oh no, I totally skip coffee.
Oh God. See, that's my thing. I didn't start drinking coffee Pomona Bullets until I think I was 30. I started drinking it. And then I used to drink it with the creamer and the sugar and all that bullshit. I got rid of that.
Yeah.
But I can only drink 1 cup a day. And then, maybe it's because I fucking like it strong. I like 4 heaping teaspoons to one little tiny cup
Oh yeah.
of coffee.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's probably my issue is it has to be really strong. But if I don't have coffee, then like my whole day is fucked. Like I'm just disoriented. I feel like I'm hungover. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm addicted. Or like everybody says that caffeine is an addiction, which I guess Obviously, for me it is, but I can't have more than that 1 cup. Otherwise, I'm fucked. But then I can drink soda all day long, which isn't good. But I can drink soda and it won't keep me up, or I can have like tea and it won't keep me up. But I don't know. I guess there's just more caffeine in coffee. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's kind of like a placebo for me, because there's times where I'm just like, I can't believe I was running late and I didn't even make a cup of damn coffee. And I'm in a funk. Then I go and I buy one of those, not Red Bull. Sometimes I'll grab a Monster.
Oh, the Monster?
Or
okay.
There's this new drink that I've been getting.
Celsius?
I don't know, kind of looks like a transformer type of face on it. And they have rainbow sherbet flavor and orange cream
Ew, that
flavor.
sounds disgusting.
Oh my gosh. It's pretty good. And you're just like beaming. Oh my gosh. I'm mopping, typing, writing on the phone. I'm just like
multitasking at its best.
Shit. And then I don't finish anything because I'm just starting everything. And it's crazy. But I was looking at the can the other day and it said, warning, not recommended for people under 21. I said, is there alcohol?
Why?
And why is it not recommended for people under 21? Why couldn't it say 18? I get it. A kid.
So did you look to see if it had alcohol?
It doesn't have alcohol. It just has all this, like, what is it called? The taurine levels are insane.
I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a chemical.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the same shit that gave me pancreatitis and ulcers.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you shouldn't fucking be drinking that then.
I drink like 3 of them a day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, and then after like a year.
I thought you do that right now.
Oh, no.
I'm like, no.
The doctor's like, Pomona Bullitz, your system is trash. I go, from Monsters? From Red Bull? What the fuck?
I didn't drink it with vodka. I drank it by itself.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even put alcohol. Like, and I had GERD. It messed up my esophagus. It messed up I had
holy shit.
Peptic ulcers, like holes in my stomach. It was bad. Then I had pancreatitis. I thought I was going to die. And they said, Pomona Bullitz, you cannot drink caffeine, point blank, period. Like, you should stop. You just need to stop. Stop.
If you could see me right now, my jaw is just like open, like hung, like, what the fuck?
I know. I really thought I was going to die. Bitch, I thought I was going to die. Oh. It was horrible. It was horrible. And then after about 6 months, I felt better.
It healed. Okay.
And then guess what I did?
You went back on the salt? I need my fix, bitch.
But I was so scared. I would just maybe drink 1 Red Bull a week.
Okay, well, yeah, just not 3. Let's not do 3 a day.
Yeah, I can't do that no more. I'm old. Too old for that.
Shit. Speaking of old, Jean-Claude Van Damme still looks good, and he can still do his roundhouse kicks, and he's very flexible and limber. Kudos to that motherfucker.
Love Jean-Claude.
The original kickboxer.
That's right, blood sport.
Yeah, exactly. Now, why me and Pomona Bullitz are talking about Jean-Claude Van Damme is because last night he showed up on my Instagram feed doing what he does best. His roundhouse kicks and drinking alcohol and just kicking ass.
It was so amazing. And Medusa sends this to me and I watch it and I'm in awe.
Right?
I'm just in awe. He aged very well. He's still as hot as he could possibly be. He's in great shape. But Medusa also sent me.
Oh, that's right. Let's go ahead and explain or do tell.
So Medusa sends me a clip, maybe 3-4 days prior to the Jean-Claude Van Damme clip that I got yesterday. And I'm watching it, and it's Cisco, the thong song. He's obviously 45 years young. Doesn't
I
look.
don't know about young.
Yeah, doesn't look
Not
like
after watching that video.
he wasn't in great shape. I'm dying. I'm watching this video. Medusa says he can't do his little kick. I think he did pull off a flip though, right?
Yeah, that's what the Twitter feed is like. At least he pulled off the flip. And I was just like, dude, like he was out of breath. I thought he was going to pass out. And I thought I was going to have to like get on stage and give him mouth to mouth. Like, bitch, cardiac arrest. Where's the ambulance?
It was breathing so heavy.
I know.
that thing, that song, thing, song.
I was just like, oh, baby boy.
Oh, I'm like, it's okay. Sit down. Here's some water.
I know, right? Let's take a breather. We need an intermission.
And his backup dancers.
Oh, they
just
were
like
great.
putting him to shame. Just like, what, Grandpa?
They were great.
Yeah. They're like, let me help you.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, because I texted it to you. I'll put the link in the show notes so everybody who hasn't seen now it's viral. But if you guys haven't seen it, it'll be in the show notes. So you need to check the link out there.
Oh, gosh, it was hilarious. So I told Medusa, Jean-Claude Van Damme can still do his roundhouse kicks, and he's what? I mean, he could be Cisco's daddy probably.
Right.
Yeah, still looking good.
You know, he used to have a reality show. I didn't know that. Joe Rogan was talking about it like maybe 300 episodes ago on the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, he had a reality show. It didn't last long.
Really?
That's what I said. I'll have to look it up and see if it's on YouTube. I'll send you the link.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't like Ocho Cinco, like you're trying to find love or anything, right?
No, it was just like, I don't know. I guess he was just, I could have sworn Joe Rogan was talking about he was like on cocaine half the time or whatever. I could be wrong though. But I was just like, no wonder maybe that's why he looks still good and he's still cut. He probably still does cocaine and alcohol on the regular.
It preserves you, like, you know.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it could.
Speaking of cocaine, Charlie Sheen's in the news like 2 weeks ago. I guess he made up with the producer of 2.5 Men and they're doing a new series together. But
No.
he's been sober 6 years. And I'm like, I did not see that ever happening.
6 years? Wow.
That's what I fucking said. I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh.
Okay. Because he's been Mr. Party Animal since I would think high school.
Oh, yeah. Since Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Exactly. He was great in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, by the way. Shit.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, and speaking of all this news, and you know I'm not on any of the feeds or any of anything.
Right.
Did you hear about the Dixie chick?
I saw that on my news feed. I guess one of them died.
Yeah, it was like a car accident. She was 65.
Oh, I didn't realize the Dixie Chicks were that old.
Neither did I. I mean, don't get me wrong. I
could never get into that fucking music.
I never listened to them.
I'm not country girl unless it's Johnny Cash. That's about it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I saw that. I want to say I saw that yesterday.
Yeah. I was just Yahoo will email me sometimes. They're like, hey, Dixie Chick L passed away. And I was like, 65? Because it just seems like
I thought they would be like in their late 50s or whatever, or mid 50s, but not 65.
It's just like, doesn't it seem like the human's lifespan is just shorter and shorter, and it could be from all the GMOs.
Live forever.
Who knows? I don't either. And I stand by what my pop says. My dad's like, don't ever change my diaper. He's like, I'll just put a 45 in my own head.
That's right. I'm the same fucking way.
Yeah,
like 79 is a good age for me. I already picked my number, 79 or 81. Just like, let me go then.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's like, that's long enough. It's long enough on this planet.
Like your dad says, when are you going to cash in your chips?
Yeah.
Can I cash them in now?
Cashing them in. Yep. For
Bye,
sure.
bitch.
Yeah. See you never. Or I'll save you a seat in hell.
Shit.
Oh my gosh. I know. everybody who believes and all that. I'm sorry, but just cash in your chips. I used to tell my children, I'm like, when you die, it shouldn't be a bad thing. You're just going to the next level, like a video game.
Right. Just sign off and call it a day.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You'd be floating and doing whatever. You could haunt houses, scare people. Like,
I
don't know.
And there you have it.
Yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Freaking Merry freaking Christmas tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is Santa showing up tonight for you? I don't care if he shows up for me. Just like whatever.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. I know that there was some dude that was at the library that looked like Santa. He obviously skipped my house. I don't know.
Fuck you then.
I don't know. This must be bad. There's a part of me every year where I act like I don't give a shit. I don't ever get a Christmas gift. Granted, I got a Christmas gift from my bestie. Thank you.
Back in September.
But I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. I should have wrapped it and put it under the tree just so I could wake up in the morning.
No, don't do that shit.
And be like, woo, I got a gift. But I didn't. I didn't. But there's always just a small part of me that thinks, you know what? Someone other than my true bestie who actually gives a fuck. Like can't somebody just say, hey, PAHMOANAH BULITZ, here's a fucking Christmas card. Here is a fucking Amazon gift card or just whatever. I just kind of think there's a few select people that are on this list that I have in my head where it's like, let's see. I always get disappointed every year. It never happens. It never.
Well, girl, that's why you needed to start treating yourself. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm all treat yourself. Nobody gets tamales, just me and my son.
That's right, bitch. And Travis Kelce's on some commercial I'm watching right now. I don't know what the commercial is, but did you see the Twitter post I sent you?
Yes,
with,
you're not the only one that
Taylor Swift gave Travis Kelce a stupid fucking hickey, and I'm like, what are we in fucking junior high? Like,
and don't you know how to get rid of it? Get the lipstick cap out and boom, or the cold spoon. Like, what the hell? Put your fucking fancy makeup on. Fucking hide that shit.
It's like, okay, I'm like, I guess we're little kids, so there you have it.
What is she? How old is she?
I don't know, but she's just I don't understand why people like her so much. I don't understand at all. But I'm not a basic white bitch either, so maybe that's why.
She's basic. No curves. But I mean, I don't remember she sings that great either.
I don't think so either. But I just know G-Unit. She's like, no, auntie, I do not listen to her. I'm like, oh, thank fucking God, because I would have had to disown her.
Oh my gosh, I know. Thank goodness she does it. My son is just, I think he's just one of those boys growing up where he's like, oh, Tay-Tay. Yeah. She's cute. I'm like, yeah, because she looks like a fucking 14-year-old with her flat ass.
Yeah. You know what? No, she does look 14. I wonder how old she is. She's got to be, obviously, she's older. She's fucking dating a goddamn fucking NFL person.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she has to be. All I remember, wasn't she?
She has to be at least 30, I would think.
Was she on American Idol?
I don't even know how she got famous. I want to say it was American Idol. I could be wrong.
I want to say that too, but maybe I'm thinking of Kelly Clarkson or some shit. I don't know, but I thought she had that little glitter guitar and she was like on American Idol, but maybe not.
She did. Okay, Taylor Swift is 34 years old, and I guess she just had a birthday, December 13th.
Yeah. That explains it.
She does. She's a fucking Sagittarius. She's a fire sign. That totally explains everything with her fucking music and all her ex-boyfriends and her talking shit about them in all her fucking songs thereafter.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She's overrated.
Yeah. I was listening. I don't know if I mentioned this on one of our previous podcasts. It seems like forever since my power went out and I missed last week. But
I know it seems longer than 2 weeks, but it's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's just they were saying that there was like a forum where just people were saying that not only does, Travis Kelce, he's with, or whatever Kelce's, is it Travis Kelce? I know there's 2 Kelce brothers, but the dude that's with Taylor, that they keep, every time he makes a score or he does something, they always zoom in and pan in on Taylor. And the dudes in this forum were saying more than half of the NFL players have some hot ass wives, girlfriends, etc.
Okay.
Why can't we just like pan in on all of theirs? Like,
well, no, that's totally valid instead of fucking Taylor
yeah,
Swift.
why can't we get a variety instead of just fucking saying Taylor? Cares?
And Taylor, I'm sorry, not Taylor. What's his name? Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend. I don't know if she was whatever she was. She's a lot fucking hotter than God. I'm like, you landed that? Like, he looks like a basic white boy. Like, I would put his fuck game maybe at 5.5. Like, I wouldn't even give him a fucking 6 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. And then
because he's a fucking white boy. But I was just like, and now you're with Taylor Swift. I'm like, I know you weren't hitting that. Like, I want to say the girl is mixed. The girl that his previous ex-girlfriend. I'm like, she probably did all the work in the bed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I can't. I don't know. I think Kelce's like kind of becoming a sellout. Maybe this is a stunt publicity thingy because like now you're getting double vaxxed and you're getting your flu shot and shit. Like, get off of the TV.
Oh, does he talk about that all the time or something? I don't pay attention to
yeah,
that.
he has this commercial where he's like, I got
oh, brother.
vaxxed.
That's all you had to say was commercial.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And he's like, now he's like State Farm and I don't know, but it's like, stop it already. Are you?
At least it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just like, it's like he's trying to retire already. And
I don't even know how long has he been in the game for.
I don't think he's been in that long, but I don't know.
I keep cutting you off.
No, I'm like, I don't know.
Well, you know what? If I was getting I guess he's playing the card because I'd have been like, Taylor, let's get married and I don't have to work anymore. Fucking you write your fucking songs, bitch. Let me live off your fucking money.
For sure. I mean, they can definitely both fucking retire and live okay.
Mediocre.
They'll live mediocre. They can live in Calabasas or wherever all the fucking Kardashians and everybody live.
Right. Shit.
I'm just jealous. I'm just hating. Just kidding.
Well, I know your fucking Chargers lost. I didn't watch the game last night, but I saw that you guys lost by 2.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like thinking to myself, why are they even showing the game? It doesn't even. We win or live.
So did they show the game up there?
No, I had to watch it on Peacock.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you were able to watch it there. We play tomorrow. I can't fucking wait. Did I send you the Max Crosby for Raiders, how he was talking shit about wasn't talking shit, but he was confirming that him and Patrick Mahomes, also known as Darlene Connor from Roseanne, fucking have a beef. He's like, oh yeah, he's like I hunt him down. I'm a fucking dog. I'm like, that's right. Bark, bitch. Let's go for tomorrow.
Yes.
10 a.m. So I'm gonna definitely watch. It better be fucking on TV down here. Shit.
It should be, or I don't know.
It's Christmas Day and it's a Monday, so I'm assuming it's going to be on regular TV and not like uncertain market. You know how you said it's like not in your market. It better be in every fucking market. It's Christmas Day.
I hate that. I drove to the store today too, and I was flipping through the radio. They're all Seahawks radio. I'm all Seahawks fucking radio.
Fuck that.
The
shit.
fuck? God. I don't want to hear this.
If Marshawn Lynch ain't playing, then I don't want to hear about the Seahawks.
I fucking see chickens. I'm just hating on everybody now. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't even wear my watch anymore.
Well, you can wear it after February.
I will. I'm gonna start throwing some positive vibes out for
That's okay.
2024.
I'm sure Raiders will finish last, and you guys will be like, so there's what, 4 in the division. So we'll be number 4. You'll be number 3 for AFC West. You won't be last. The Raiders will be.
Gosh. It's just, at least you guys have some bragging rights. I think that last game you demolished us. But by the way,
oh my God, that was absolutely ridiculous.
But they fired the head coach, and
I know.
like, yes, please. But I don't even know how that fixes the problem. What fixes the problem is Herbert gets healed and gets back on the field.
There you go.
But yeah, okay.
It's a long way till February.
I know. I'm just gonna make a shrine, and I'm gonna just
pray every day.
Yeah, for sure. If there's one thing I'm praying about, it's like, come on, this is our season, 2024.
Shit.
Oh my gosh, now I have a headache.
Oh, Pomona Bullitz, I love you. So let's go to rants. Do you have any like specific rants you wanted to mention for today?
Oh my gosh, I think I just blurted them all out of turn earlier in our episode. My rants are I hate with the whole debit cards and cash. I'm telling you, people, you do need to have some fucking cash. I don't know. I wish I could. My rant is, can I trade some silver, like, for some batteries? Like, what if I had some silver coins? What if there's no trading system anymore. It's just, it's either freaking cash or debit.
Right.
Or debit. And my biggest rant is Wells Fargo.
Oh, that's right. Tell everybody, I guess.
Wells Fargo can go fly a freaking kite. I am so sick of them. And I don't understand why supposedly my account was compromised. And granted, this is my main account. This is where my paychecks get deposited. This is where all the important things get taken out, such as mortgage payments, car insurance payments, car note, everything. It gets compromised. I go to get gas and they tell me, your account's frozen. Your account's frozen. I have to call Wells Fargo. They're like, oh yeah, we shut it down 3 days ago. Thank you for letting me know.
I was just gonna say, they could have notified you. Let's start there.
Why not? Why can't you just like say, hey, I check my account probably once a day. I go into the little app, just try to make sure, like, hey, did bills get taken out? What do I have? Just whatever. I'm really good with my finances. You would think they would have some type of alert that said, check it out, Pomona Bullitz. It's frozen. We're sending you a new card. I don't know. So Wells Fargo can go suck a fat one. I hate them. And now I'm transitioning to find another bank, which is a fucking hassle because I had to make a list. Okay, Netflix comes up. I had to make sure I capture every person or company that takes money out of my account every month. So it's a lot of work. It's almost like, trying to change your last name back to your maiden name after you get divorced. Fucking hassle.
Speaking of, now that you said that, shit, I just got my new, or you know how like when your card like expires and they send you the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. I guess I need to call the cable company and I got to call some places and be like, hey, here's the new expiration date, bitch.
Yeah, you
God do. Damn it.
Yeah. Everybody's like, sorry. And then you get charged a reactivation fee and shit for the people you forget. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Hulu, I forgot you. Yeah,
Netflix. Exactly. That's why I was just like, I need to get on that really fucking quick because I don't know when. Shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pomona Bullitz.
You're welcome.
You the real one. Shit.
Yeah. That's truth. Nothing but truth.
Truth. Okay, I have a fucking rant. I have one rant. Okay. YouTube. I love you. I signed back up for the subscription, even though you guys want a ridiculous amount, which is $18 a month. That used to be $12 a month. That is not my fucking rant. My rant is this. YouTube has been around since what, the 1990s? How the fuck do you guys not have a fast forward button in 15 or 30-second increments? Like, you can either like forward it with your fucking finger and drag it across the screen, or if you hit next, it goes to the next fucking video on your fucking playlist. I just don't want this fucking 15-second or 30-second increments, especially when I'm listening to podcasts or commentary on the, like when I'm listening to Club Shay Shay, there's certain things that I don't want to listen to. Like if he's still rambling about whatever, I'm like, let's talk about the next topic. Can I just 15 seconds would be great if I can just forward it by 15 or 30 seconds. But no, YouTube, you suck in that department. We're going into 2024. Figure it out, bitch.
Oh my gosh. So our listeners say they want to fast forward us. They couldn't if they're listening on YouTube.
No, they couldn't, but they could if they listen on Spotify in 15-second increments. Because when Joe Rogan has his goddamn fucking thing and all of a sudden he cuts to commercial, I'm like, oh, guess what we're going to do? We're going to fast forward through this bullshit real fucking quick.
Oh my gosh. That is.
And there we have it.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, that's the same. Oh my gosh. Well, that's with like Dish. I'm going to dovetail off of that. Dish Network. That's what I have. That's my cable provider.
Okay.
It's always so they make it seem like it's just the best thing ever, which don't get me wrong. I like the fact that I could download Dish and on my phone. And when I'm at work, I can record shows and watch it on my phone, blah, blah, blah. But how come I can't fast forward fucking commercials if I'm recording a show?
Oh, you should be able to.
You would think those motherfuckers don't let you.
That is
fast forward.
rude.
They won't let you fast forward on your phone with my little app, but I can fast forward on my TV. But oh god,
that's rude.
Yeah, I think it's rude for $130 a month. I think it's very fucking rude.
Fucking uncalled for, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't even watch that much fucking TV. I don't know.
I listen to more podcasts. Like the only time I'm actually watching TV is at work, and obviously I'm watching while I'm working. But I like during the days, like when I come home from work, I'm like I got shit to do. So that's TV just interrupts me because then I'm going to sit down and watch it, and then I don't get my shit done.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and well, shit. This is what I found out as well. So Dish was telling me it keeps every time I turn on my TV, it's kind of you have to like say start the TV. But it'll give you these little like pop-ups of, oh, Dish now has the Yule log. Or Dish now you can enjoy the Yule log. You can enjoy this. You can enjoy like these stupid channels, which is basically a Yule log, or then they play Christmas music or whatnot. I ended up one night, I turned on the TV and it was called Dishscapes. And
okay.
It was just a stupid digital fucking picture of a cabin, and there was snow, and you would hear Santa Claus and his reindeer, ho, 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 going across. But it was like on this loop. But I thought that was going to be very therapeutic. I put my timer on my TV for 2 hours. I was going to go to sleep to that shit. Tell me why the fuck I got charged $5.99 on my bill for fucking watching that shit.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, fuck that. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I'm all $5.99. I know it's like people are probably saying, "Pomona Bullitz, come on, you cheap ass bitch." It was $5.99.
No, but they should have fucking disclosed that they were going to charge you $6. That's why I know you're pissed, or that's where I would be pissed. It's like you didn't fucking disclose that when I decided to fucking listen to this bullshit, and now you're charging me.
And the time it takes for me to call Dish and say, "Listen, I think my dog sat on the remote and it went on the stupid channel And just to get $5.99 credited back to my account in this 2 hours talking
That's why
to
they
these
know that.
Middle
Exactly.
Eastern.
They know you're not going to call to cancel it or to complain. That's why they fucking like.
Yeah, they're just
We'll
like,
take the $6.
we're sorry. You can go and you can watch a movie. Go watch Megan or whatever the fuck.
I fucking loved Megan. Have you seen Megan?
I did. I was like, bitch, I need a doll like that. I fucking need a doll like that. Please fucking kill everybody. Push them.
Right?
Please let a car accident happen.
And then when that fucking the goody or not the goody two shoe, the what's the word called? The spoiled little boy, when he's like, fuck you, Holly.
Yeah.
And Holly's his mom.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, Megan, yeah, do it. I that's what I'm talking about. No more Furbies, no more nothing. We need Megans.
Yeah, we need Megans to rule the fucking world.
Yeah, please do. I need a Megan. I need like 3 of them in my house. Like,
right? One to clean, one to cook, and one to keep the lights on when the power's out.
Yep. And one to kick ass.
That's right. Be your fucking personal bodyguard.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, Megan. Yeah. I was like, and she didn't even die. It was almost like a Chucky scene. Remember when Chucky was like in the fireplace and his head and he still talked?
Now, speaking of doll things, did you ever watch Twilight Zone? I used to love watching the old school Twilight Zone.
For sure.
Did you ever watch the Talking Tina episode with Telly Savalas?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that's what it reminded me. I don't know if it was based off of that, but I'm talking Tina and I'm going to kill you. And then she pushes Telly Savalas down the stairs.
Yes.
Kojak goes down.
So freaking awesome. I you know what? That used to be one of my Christmas like rituals was watching the Twilight Zone.
That and the Outer Limits was my other one too. When they would do the I guess the marathons or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Twilight Zone will always be my favorite because it's just sci-fi, and I'm just like, oh, computers are going to rule the world one day. And sure enough, look where we are now.
Yup. Boom. In your face. They were trying to tell us for years.
Right? What Bible? It's called the Twilight Zone, bitch.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember the one where they were like pigs?
Yes, with the pig face. Okay, so what's your favorite Twilight Zone episode?
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I have so many. But I think my most...
Right. Okay, so your top 3, because I have 3. So what are your top 3?
Okay. First is going to be the Gremlin one, where the guy was on the airplane and the little Gremlin.
Why don't I remember that one?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Keep talking. Let me see if it jogs my memory.
Okay, so this guy's going like out of town to another state. He's in an airplane and they're having turbulence and this and that, and there's something going on. An engine goes out and he opens his little window because he has a window seat, and that little gremlin, there was a little gremlin and just kind of
on the wing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I remember. See,
that is
that's your number one.
That's my number one. I do absolutely love Talking Tina. Talking Tina was one of my that's
so number 2, I guess.
My number 2. And then my number 3, oh, there's so many, but there was one where it was like the pigs.
The pig face.
It was like they were like doctors, but then they would pull up their they were pigs. Yeah.
And then I guess the patient, she just wanted a normal face.
Yeah.
And then or she ends up with a normal face. And then okay, got it.
Yeah. Those are my top 3.
Okay, so let me see. My top 3. My first one is The Ninth Floor. I don't know if that's the name of or I guess the title of the episode, but it's where so they're in a department store, and this lady that's in the department store, she keeps in her head, like she's shopping around, and then in her head she's like, I have to go to the 9th floor. And every time somebody would go into the elevator, like she would like watch it go up to see if it goes to 9. She finally gets to the 9th floor. Like she's like, okay, I have to go up there. She finally goes up there. It's just the entire floor is filled with mannequins. So she's like, what the fuck? And they're like, no, like she can hear these voices in her head. Like, you need to stay here. It's not your turn. Your time is up. It's my turn now. It comes to find out she's a fucking mannequin.
Oh,
And like,
I remember that one.
that's my favorite fucking one. I'm like, dude, like those voices in your head, like you kind of have to listen to them in a sort of certain kind of way, right? So that's my first one is the ninth floor. The second one, obviously, is Talking Tina.
Yes.
I fucking loved Kojak, and Kojak went down because he's an asshole.
Yes.
And then the third one, I don't know what the title is called, but I don't know if you remember. There was these two kids, and they would always go swimming in the swimming pool. And like when they entered the swimming pool, they were able to enter another world.
Oh, was it a
And
swimming pool or a lake?
I want to say it was well, maybe it was a lake. I want to say it was a swimming pool though. They come up out of the swimming pool or the lake, and they end up like on this ranch or whatever, like this open land, and they would call, I guess, whoever the lady was, Aunt TT. Aunt TT.
I gotta look that.
But yeah, like they would always go out, like they would go between two worlds, like I guess whatever. But that swimming pool or the lake was their entrance to the better part, I guess.
Oh my god! But we're talking about like the black and white.
Yes,
Okay.
black. I've only ever watched the black and white Twilight Zones. I don't even. Is there a color?
They try to do a newer version of them.
Oh yeah,
and I never watched them.
No, it has to be with Rod Sterling narrating for me.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh! You know what? That's gonna be I'm gonna keep that Christmas tradition going strong.
Do it
starting this year.
If you log into my Hulu, I think Hulu still has Twilight Zone because they've always had Twilight Zone, so it should be on there the whole entire all their seasons.
I can't wait. I'm gonna look for the Gremlin one.
I might start that tonight. Now that you said that, I'll do that while I'm doing my writing or whatever because I just fucking love. That's what made me fall in love with sci-fi is Twilight Zone.
I love Twilight Zone, and it was like I was always so scared as a kid, but it was just so intriguing.
Yeah, because Rod Sterling made it fucking very interesting and just made it. It was very engaging, especially with him as a narrator.
Oh yeah,
at least for me. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody.
Well, he was for me as well. And then just like back then, the male species just had those prominent like
male features.
Yes. And it's just like what?
Manly features.
Yeah. And what happened? You look at a dude now and just like, what the fuck?
They're all sludgy and pudgy.
I was actually looking at my father's yearbook, high school yearbook. And
your father still has his yearbooks?
No, I have it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I think my grandma must have gave it to me and was just like, your dad's going through a divorce and here's his yearbook. And it was just so interesting because all the seniors, all the guys are wearing like a tie. And they just their features they had that chiseled
masculine.
Yeah, they have mustaches. They're just
at 18.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? You are actually at Pomona High, and look at a fucking yearbook now. Look at the seniors.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of Edgars.
Yeah, it's like what they have some peach fuzz. Like I don't even know. They just look like kids. They're not even men. But
not even close.
I was just like, shit. Wow. This dude looks like my boss. Like he's 18.
Like a goddamn millennial.
Yeah. I was like, shit. He was barely 18 years old. Look at him all chiseled and shit. Yeah, he even got a cleft chin. Like
looking like what's his name? Jay Leno.
Yeah.
With prominent chin.
I was like, fucking looking like suited and booted and shit. Were you ready to go off and like fight in a war? I don't know. And my dad looked all good. His hair just like that. You know, what is it? Superman, the Clark.
Oh, yeah. The comb back, I guess.
Just boom, little greaser type, like just on point. Just they look like they all smelled good. They looked like they were just like
high karate.
Yeah, they're just men in the making. Like, wow. Now you look at these fucking garbage little kids and I don't want to drive. It's bad for the environment. Whatever.
Well, shit, I don't want to drive, but that's because I'm old. Can somebody drive Miss
Oh, me
Medusa?
too. Drive Miss Daisy. Drive Miss Pomona Bullitz
Drive
around,
Miss
please.
Medusa.
I don't want
Shit.
to drive.
I want a permanent chauffeur, and I'm not talking Uber. I mean a permanent, like Lincoln Town Car chauffeur.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna speak that into existence. Let's do this.
Let's
bitch.
do this. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Yes, Clayton
It's
is
3
gonna
a.m.
drive me to Southern California.
Exactly. I was just gonna say it's 3 a.m. bitch. Let's go. Drive me to fucking Independence, Oregon.
Yep. Be like,
We gotta rescue my bestie. She has no power right now.
I'll be like, drive slow. It saves gas.
Shit.
Shit.
All right. On that note, I think we should end this, Pomona Bullitz.
Yes.
I'm wishing everybody, including my bestie, a very merry motherfucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, guys. We are out. We will see you next week before the new year.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Be safe.